Dandy gang, what's going on, guys? This is the middle of the Catskills. This is it. This is the middle of nowhere. I don't know what's gonna happen today, but I'm gonna start the video off by saying thank you to everybody who contributed in my last video. Not a pretty spot in my life, not exactly a highlight of my life, but I appreciate everybody who supported me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back in the channel and check out my last video. In other news, we are above 5,000 subscribers. Thank you to each and every one of you guys. Pretty cool. And I got something to give away. Finally, I get to give something back to you guys. Fly box, my best flies. Stick around to the end of the video so you get entered, chance to win that fly box. There's some really good stuff in there. And I'm gonna throw some surprises in there that might not be on the website where you guys typically view the flies that I use. And lastly, the usual stuff. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and check out the other social media links down in the description. Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. That will keep you up to date on what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, not just like a once or twice a week YouTube video. If you guys want to grab the flies that I use right this second, if you want to get out there and start using the exact stuff I use in all these videos, ddflies.com. I tie everything myself. Everything you buy in there supports the channel at the same time, so consider placing an order. I don't know how to fish this stream, but we're going to get in here, hopefully catch a record brook trout. All right, guys, well, I've never fished here early in the morning. Way back a few years ago, and by a few years, I mean like a lot of years, I've seen some giant holdover stocked brown trout in this hole. See if maybe we can get one today. I wouldn't be shocked. Oh, had one right there. That was a big trout too. Did you guys see it? Followed it up. 14 maybe? 13, 14. First cast of the day. I have not fished this hole in years. And there's actually some fresh posted signs, but we like that because I think they're just keeping the swimmers out. There's public fishing rights in this spot. There's actually a sign right behind me. We're totally allowed to fish here, but oh, had another one. Wow, I mean, it's been a good summer for trout to, you know, have survived the heat, so maybe we can get a giant today. Seems like the streamer bite's pretty good early. Oh, had him again. There's a fish right in there. I think it's a little brown trout. Could be even a couple of fish. We gotta work our way up into the riffle though. It's early enough in the morning to where I assume most of these fish are gonna be up in that white water. Especially a few of those bigger fish. Wow, that fish hit again. I think it's just too small. Take one cast out into the depths here, and then we're gonna work our way up into that white water. See if maybe some of these big giants that have been holding over for a couple of years have worked their way up into the faster water for the morning bite. Just see if we can get one here at the back of the pool, but... Oh, look at that one. Nice trout. Got him. I got him. Nice trout. Brown. Look at that. I saw him come right up after it. Olive jig streamer. Wait, is that like a shiner? Looks kind of weird there for a second. It's kind of silvery. I'm tangled. Shoot, I'm tangled. That's not good, is it? Oh, came off. What a mess that was. That was a solid fish though. 14 inches. I just don't know what the heck happened with my rod there. Mono got all messed up. It looks okay now. Try that again. That was a nice brown trout, I'm pretty sure. It looked sort of silvery when it turned, but I don't think chubs are aggressive to hit streamers on a swing like that. Oh my gosh, there's one right off the bat. These got to be trout. Wasn't even paying attention. Ha! That's crazy. Smoking them today already. Absolutely. Oh, came off again. Barbless hooks, guys. Try to get in the slack. That's okay. That was a much smaller fish. That first one was hefty. I'm actually kind of mad we lost it now. It's definitely a brown. That's okay though. The bite's great. Should be able to get a pretty big one today. Never know out of these little holes like this, on these creeks that you would never expect a big giant trout. Could get an absolute lunker. This bottom has changed too. It's kind of nice. It used to be really hard to wade out here, so now it's a really nice area. Probably be a lot of fun to come dry fly fish here in the evening. See if we can get a giant right here. See if we can get an absolute giant. Yep. Really nice one. Really nice one. Man, the bite's on today. Olive River Soldier. I'm gonna keep the pressure on this one. Let's get this one in the net. Wow. We're smoking it today. How many fish have we hooked? Tons. Look at that. Man, this old spot. That's a tank for this little creek. Nice. I'll take that all day. Oh my God, look at that. It's like every cast. I mean, what's that, the fourth we've hooked? Nice brown. Did the fly already come out? Don't tell me you swallowed it, dude. He ate it pretty good, but it's barbless. Should be okay here. Yep, came right out. That is why I used barbless. And look at that trout. Oh my God, I think it might be a wild. I'm gonna get you guys a quick look at this one. I'm gonna put him back and we're gonna see if we can't get an absolute giant out of this hole today. Look at this brown trout. Hopefully he cooperates. Come on, dude, I'm gonna put you back. Look at the color on this fish. Is that a wild? Pretty nice. Pretty nice trout. I'd say just a stocky, but look at that. Oh my God, nice one. Shoot. Right at the back. Did you guys see it? Nice one. Oh, missed him again. Shoot. This is really exciting. Number one, I've never fished past that last pool down there. Number two, there's a big side stream, a really nice looking tributary that dumps in here. I'm not sure that tributary is cold water, but if it is, this is exactly where a big brown is gonna hold up, right up in this convergence. I got high hopes, and I don't think people that may have fished a little bit of what I fished would make the extra effort to come up here. So it's pretty shallow back there, not even worth it. We're gonna start about here, right behind this rock. We're gonna hit that, we're gonna hit the riffle over there, and then we'll go up and hit the junction, see what we can find. Right through it. Wow, shocking. No way, it's gotta be a fish in there. Ooh, rock. Come on, bite it. Wow, shocking. Let's try over near the shore. Power fishing today. We got to get to that other area. It's a good looking run. Come on, brownie. Big brown. Come on. Got to be one in there. Let's try a strip. Let's try a strip against the current. Strip against current. Oh, one on it. Oh, see him miss it? Came right out. Small fish though. Small fish. Like 5-incher. There's no way that 5-incher would be in there if there's a giant. So it actually looked like a little wild rainbow, but we're gonna move up. Let's hit this junction. Is there a giant fish in the junction? Is there a giant fish in the junction pool? Man, it looks good over there. Let's try the inside. Rocks, on the rocks, getting good depth. Oh, oh my God, so sorry. He hit the rocks. Stupid. Please don't be a, what? It's a brook trout. Oh my God, it's a brown trout, thank God. I just got really scared that I injured a little brookie. Tell you what though, that's not a stalker, it's a wild. He's just fine, thank God it wasn't hard of a hit. But right in that little junction, right over in there. Thing was just camped out. Oh man, I mean, it looks like there's a nice pool up there. I just don't have time. If you guys want to see me come back to this creek and fish upstream more, hit spots like this and see what we can find, let me know in the comments. If enough of you guys want to see me come back to this area, I'll come back and we'll fish just this watershed. But I got high hopes for today. We got a spot on the map I picked out just based on elevation, based on feeder creeks, based on being the top of a watershed that does get some stocked fish. I've kind of done everything I could research-wise and put all the factors together to where I think this morning, where we're going next, we could find nice brown trout, but I think we could find some record brook trout. We'll see what happens. Big one. Nice one. Nice one, nice one, nice one, nice one. Really nice brown trout. For this stream, yes. 15, 16 incher. Really nice. Don't come off. Really nice one. Wow, look at that. For this stream, I mean, that's might even be a wild fish. Look at that brown trout. I mean, that's incredible. That's probably at least a 1-year holdover if it is stocked. Really nice one. Really nice one. Looks wild to me so far. Got it. Wow, way bigger than I thought. No, it's a stocky, but freaking nice one. Sick trout. For this, oh, look at that. One head shake, fly already came out. This is what I was trying to get you guys earlier. Look at this, I don't know, 16 incher. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, he's right there. Oh, man, he pulled a rainbow trout. Usually it's the rainbows that never sit still. Shoot, that was a nice colored up brown. All right, this is not even funny. Gravel roads, absolute middle of the Catskill Mountains. Thought I put my keys in my pack. I closed my keys. I left them like on the edge of my trunk. I hit lock and then I closed it. I just closed my keys right here in my car, and the whole car is locked, and I'm in the absolute middle of nowhere and I have absolutely no idea what to do. So I have these in my multi-tool in my pack. I'm gonna try to get these out. Somehow I gotta get this out of here. I don't know if I should pull on that. That goes to my apartment. I don't want to break my trunk, but this is also just kind of a beater car anyway. I wonder if I could slide them up. Well, these go up. I mean, I can kind of create some space there, you know? Kind of wedge it, and that's quite a bit of space. Man, I need like 2 sets of pliers. I'm gonna have to pry this, put a rock in the space to keep the space. Okay, so I'm gonna pry the trunk, I'm gonna put a rock under there to hold that, and then I might have just enough room to pull my keys out, unlock the car, go freaking fishing, get you guys some big trout. Okay, okay, look at that, we got space. Now I can't let these fall down into the trunk either. Let's see if I can, okay, I got part of it. I got part of it, there's so much stuff on there. Grab this. Come on, keys. Okay, I got most of it out. I got most of it. I just need this key to turn sideways. Why are you not going sideways? Come on, I don't wanna bend that. Unfortunately, the D-ring that's actually on the keys, the little ring there is pretty small and it bends easily. How am I gonna get? Why are the keys getting pulled sideways? And I don't think I have any. Oh my gosh, I do have another tool. I do have another tool. Of course I have another tool. I have a great tool. Let's go. Come on, baby. Tell me this is gonna work. Okay. I'm gonna have to double it. I'm gonna have to double it. I'm gonna have to double it. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this. And really, okay, get out of there, unlock. Let's go. Let's go. We just, these woods are gonna suck. These woods are thick, this is gonna suck. This is, okay, so obviously if you stop and listen, do you guys hear any running water? I don't. It's a ways through there. This is a total gamble today. There might not even be trout, I don't know. I mean, there has to be. I'm in the absolute freaking middle of nowhere. I think we'll go ahead and assume that this little drainage ditch here makes our way through the woods a little bit easier. It's not even muddy, it's kind of hard. This should get us down. I don't know, there was this giant mountain in the way. Should have looked at some terrain maps. But whatever. If it's this hard, no one's doing this. All right, I was not halfway. I've been walking for a half hour straight, but I can hear water and I think I can see riverbed. Nice pocket water. Wow. This looks so awesome. Check this out. Look at this. It's like a 40-minute walk. Totally worth it. Look at this. Wow, there's actually a camp there. How is there a camp over there? Whatever. All right, good news, bad news. Good news is there's more water than I thought. Bad news is it's a freaking camp right there. I mean, I came from the state land side. I don't know what is that side, but it just looked like a bunch of woods on the map, but maybe we'll try that riffle right here. I really hope this camp and what looks like even maybe a side camp there, I hope these people are not fishermen. All right, so we went down through the bushes to avoid spooking anything. Looks like there's a nice little waterfall here, and then it kind of flattens back out. So let's try this area. And if this doesn't pan out, we're just gonna have to go upstream because, I mean, if there's no fish and something like that, there's just not gonna be any fish in here. So let's sneak down. What do I wanna do? I could definitely change this to a dry fly as well. I think I'll just leave the flashy olive on. See if we can at least get something to follow it. Again, I wish there was more gradient, but pretty good spot, as good as a spot as I've seen yet. See if there's at least something to follow it, you know? Just need proof. I just need proof that there's trout in here. Wow, nothing. Nothing. As good as a cast you can make. Besides that. Alright, so the pools, it's starting to look really, really good. Gradient's picking up. I think we're going to find some fish. So we got a bunch of dries here. I'm probably just going to go with a big fluffy caddis or, you know, one of these stimulators. And then we're going to do a dry dropper. Oh, and there goes all my flies. Good thing I'm not in the water. So I think we'll probably go with a size 16 orange crush. I mean, maybe we'll go with one of these electric caddis or even one of these DFWs, just something real simple. All these flies are on the website, by the way. WBT stonefly, maybe we'll rig up on the Euro rod. So I think I'm going to reset everything right now, change to a nymphing setup on the Euro rod, and then we're going to go dry dropper on the 5-weight. And if I knew the stream, if I knew we were going to be up here doing stuff like this today, like this high up in the system, I definitely would have brought the little glass 2-weight with me, but we'll make do with the 5-weight. There's not a whole lot of trees and branches in the way, so it should be okay to cast. We'll just have to be a little bit careful not to send the trout behind us setting the hook. Alright, actually no dropper, just a little stimulator, olive body, nothing too flashy. A little more on the natural side. See if we can get something. Something, anything. Even something to come up to it. Nada. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to keep going up. Let's actually try one cast behind us here. On the Nymphin setup, I got a WBT stonefly and a DFW. I mean, at this point, I'm just looking for fish. I mean, that's like 8 feet deep. The problem is I'm still finding, like, there's rope there. There's a bench. There's another hammock down there. Like, and look at this foot trail. I mean, how are people really getting all the way back in here? Man, I don't even see any fish in there. Oh man, guys, I was hoping the riffle up at the head of this entire giant pool would be nice and deep and have like 30 fish in it, but the stream just loses its gradient again. Same problem. Dang, guys, from back there, I thought this was gonna be a nice deep, like, undercut bank pool. Same thing. Huh. Come on, brook trout. No brook trout. This is my first real bit of optimism. That's deep. That's like 4 feet easily in there. And there's a nice riffle at the front of it. We'll go fish that, but let's see if we can get something under these branches on a dry. It's pretty slow moving water, unfortunately. They've got a lot of time to look at it. If I could at least get something to come off the bottom just so we have proof that fish do exist here, you know, that'd be pretty cool. I'll take one cast, get it down here, those logs. And that's going right in there. Look at that. Come on, big brook trout. Nothing? Nothing eating that big fluffy stimulator? You gotta be kidding me. Look at that, another bingo cast. 10 out of 10, it's going right down near the log clump. It's right in there. Skitter it. Wow. Didn't get eaten. Oh my God, that's concerning. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Nice sharp corner of the river. Overgrown trees, pretty good depth over there. And a brook trout, got him. And a trout, and a trout. Finally. Oh my God, finally. Oh my God, and a trout. And a trout. What is it? It's fall fish, right? Brook trout, it is brook trout. Look kind of gray, brook trout. Yes, they exist. Brook trout. Yeah, check that out. Oh man. 3-4 inch fish and I'm ecstatic. Brook trout. There's your proof. Native brook trout. So I don't know, look up there. You guys see that? I see more riffles, more pools, big mountain in the background. Yeah, this might be where it starts picking up. Wow, look at this. Gotta try this out. I've actually left the main river. I'm on this little tributary. This was the stream that I thought was gonna have brook trout. And I went downstream and we fished that larger river because I was hoping if this was full of brook trout, that down just past the convergence would be a nice mix of brookies and browns. But now that we're up in here, we're gonna start hitting some good little spots like this with the dry fly and see if we can actually start finding some nice native brook trout. Oh, there's one in there. There's indeed a brook trout in there. I looked at it. Okay, so we found some brookies. Oh, one on it. Oh, missed him. There is. Got one. Got it. Little brookie. Little baby brook trout, but hey, it's a good sign. Perfect, came off. 2 spots though, and there was fish in both. Wow, nice one. Oh, wow. That was a pretty big one, 5-6 inches. That was a big one. Dang, that was a nice one. What's going on, guys? Giveaway time. Before we get into that, I will say the struggles when you go out and you fish a lot of miles, you make hundreds of casts, and you don't catch a lot. I think it's a good thing. I think it refocuses you, it sharpens your skill set, just kind of a humbling experience. It makes the next trout you catch a little bit more rewarding. So, and that stream looked better and better. I wish I had more time that day, and I wish I fished a different section. That lowland section I fished, I don't think that was the right spot. I think we got to go way up into the mountains where that stream comes from. Maybe there's waterfalls up there, deep pools, big brook trout. Maybe I'll go back and do a video on the upper mountain section of that watershed, so you guys can look forward to that. So, with that being said, the giveaway. Oh my gosh, how do I enter? First person to comment, you win. No, I'm just kidding. You got to be a subscriber. It is a 5,000 subscriber giveaway. So you got to be subscribed to the channel. If you don't have a YouTube account to even subscribe to my channel, make one. It's free. It takes 5 seconds. Hit like button on the video. It's the little thumbs up button. Go ahead and hit that little guy. I appreciate it if you hit that on all my videos in general. It helps me out. But and lastly, just leave a comment below the length of the biggest trout you've ever caught in your life. Not that it matters. Not that catching a trout of a certain length is that much better than another one. It's just an easy thing for the giveaway. So just curious, the length of the best trout you've ever caught. So those 3 things will get you entered into the giveaway. We'll pick that winner live here on YouTube. Every week from this point forward will be a live stream on Friday from 9 to 10 p.m. So there will be one tomorrow, but we're going to do the winner a week from tomorrow, give people a little bit of time to get involved with this and enter this thing. So you guys can look forward to the live stream tomorrow. Come on here, ask questions about fly fishing or anything outdoor related. Take advantage of that. And there's a lot coming, a lot of ideas, kind of trying to get organized here and just up the channel a little bit, right? So got some stuff coming here to be excited about. Should be an awesome fall. Hopefully we can find a 2-footer at some point. I got some new areas I want to fish. Western Adirondacks? Maybe a little bit of a hint there for some upcoming content and a lot of trips back to the Delaware. You guys know the success I had down there last fall. So a lot of stuff coming here. I could sit here and talk for 10 minutes, 10 hours about everything coming here on the channel, but just want to let you know how to get involved in the giveaway. Appreciate the subscribers. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.